Same what we are doing with the categories, we can also add another table in file of admins.php so that we can delete any of existing admin. So I'm gonna open my file of manage admins, which is admins.php. So right after this form, we will add the same table here with the name of existing admin. I will copy that table from the file of categories.php, which we just made in our previous movie. So going first to this page of categories.php, and first let's copy all of that code from h2 141 line. All of the table, copy this one. Now closing this file of categories.php, also comments.php, let's open our file of admins.php. Now right after the form, you can see this form is starting from line 1 to 4 and it's ending at line 159. So right after that, if I paste that code here and let's change its title to existing admins, saving this one. If I refresh this page of admins, you can see we got this existing admins. Now let's change the content from category page to admins page. So first two column will be number, date, time. Then we will have our column of username. Then we will have our column of admin name. Then we will have our column of added by, and then action. So for the PHP part, select all the columns from my table of admins. The rest will be the same. And here we have to change these variables. So the first column will be for admin ID, then date, time, then admin username, then admin name, then added by. Now we have to put the column name here. So opening my table of admins, ID, date, time, username, a name, and added by. So ID, date, time, user name, a name, and added by. Now mentioning these columns here. So the first one will be SR number for showing the sequence. Then we will have our date, time, and then we will have our admin username. Then we will have our column of admin name, then we will have our column of added by, and at last we will go to the page of delete admin.php, and here we have to echo our ID in order to delete. So it will be admin ID. Saving this one. If I refresh my page of admin page, so you can see that date and time, username of the admin, admin name, complete name, and added by is the person who is adding this admin. So Zoe 333 added by Xerox 121, and Xerox 121 was added by Jazib. and this admin does not have the name because that field was empty. So now we have to work on this delete page. So the ID 7, ID 6, ID 5. So I can use this delete category page. So I will use this page and save it as delete admin.php. So first we will get our search query parameter and save it inside this search query parameter variable. And everything of this page will execute when our URL has this ID. Then we will delete from our table of admins where the ID is equal to search query parameter. In the success message, admin deleted successfully, and we will redirect to the page of admins.php, and in case something goes wrong, redirect to the page of admins.php. So saving this one, let's check it out. If I refresh this page first, now I will delete this admin of username Jazib321, whose name is John, and added by Jazib. So clicking delete button, see, admin deleted successfully, and you will not see that admin here anymore. Now let's also delete this admin of John D. See, admin deleted successfully. So we have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 admin, and here in this page you will see we will have only 5 admin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how we delete our admins.